I'm home alone right now and no one told me. It is 1. I'm going to eat this pear, and I have these beets that are ready to eat as well. I'm eating them because they're healthy, not because they taste good. I'm a huge fan of this Lee's coffee concentrate. So I pour a little over ice. I try not to drink too much because there's a lot of caffeine in it, but I do like this, and then I fill up the rest with water. Add water. Stir it up a little. Delicious. I'm really trying to get back into just crafting more. I have a lot of things that I want to crochet. I've also been trying to up my protein intake. I have this peanut butter powder, and apparently you can turn it into like literal peanut butter. It's a little more watery than I would have liked it, so it makes it a little hard to dip, but it does taste good. Do they taste good together? Questionable. I usually don't come upstairs unless I'm home alone, so I'm going to take advantage of this. I have my little fruit serving. I am gonna bring my laptop up and do work on the couch, except it decided to update right now, so I'm just gonna read. I'm currently reading The Poppy War by R.F. Kuang, and it's really good. I'm about like 37% done. No, my laptop is still updating. I made this scarf for my coworker. Found this pattern on YouTube, like this open shell pattern. Very beautiful, and I did it on, this is like a wool yarn, so it is a little scratchy, but more comfortable than I thought it would be to wear as a scarf. Very cute. Yay! I actually really like it. I kind of want one myself now, but yeah, I'm giving this to someone. I'm not a big scarf girl either, so I don't know if I should make my own, if I'll ever wear it. I was gonna spend the whole day editing in my little dungeon of an office, but I feel like I never get to see sunlight anymore, so gotta collect it where I can. And it really is a beautiful day today. It's so clear today. Look at that gorgeous blue sky. Look at this journal post from like elementary school. People I hate, and there's a list. You think you're the biggest hater? This is what I call my dungeon. It's where I keep my computer. It's a really small, messy room. But I'm gonna sit here and do work for the next couple hours. I try not to sit in here during the daytime because there's no windows. So I have to turn on artificial lighting, which I don't love, but you do what you gotta do. I just showered, so I look kind of crusty, but I'm gonna start a new notebook. So this is like my current more organized planner kind of notebook. I wanted something that's more just like jotting down random notes. I've had this for a while and it's so beautiful. I just haven't used it. Now Tuesday. There's not a lot of crafts I want to do today, but I do want to fix this bolero piece. I just made the armhole too big, so I'm gonna attach it here. I literally only have this much left. Okay, wait. This might not be enough for both sides. Probably not. I attached it here so that it fits better. Like before it was just like way too loose and it already looks better, so I think I'm just gonna stick with this. If you've never done this before, but you can just use your crochet hook to go in and weave this in. This also works with weaving in ends. If you don't have like a thick needle that's big enough for the yarn, or you're lazy. Okay, and I might have enough yarn for both sides because that did not take a lot at all. So this is what it looked like before. It's just like really loose, and there's like a lot of armpit area, versus now it's like tighter on my arm. And I have this much yarn left over. I finished both sides. I haven't weaved in the ends yet, but already looking a lot better. There's less of my armpit sticking out when I put it on. I actually haven't worn this out yet because it is still kind of wintertime. She will just sit here until I go somewhere. I have these resin ashtrays I like to give people as gifts. There's this square one and it has ducks in a pool, and a round one. I think they're so freaking adorable, so cute. I'm gonna go make more of these. I love being literally glued together. I am kind of running out of resin. From what I remember, it is a 1-to-1 ratio. It always says you're supposed to mix it slowly in order to reduce air bubbles, but it literally already has air bubbles, so I don't really know how you're supposed to get rid of the air bubbles. I just use like a lighter, to be honest. Okay, I mixed it all up. There's a shit ton of air bubbles, but that's a later problem. think I just got resin in my hair. Great. Me when I do resin. Crap. And then I take a blowtorch to it. I'm actually really bad with fire, so. Okay. It's burning, but the bubbles are going away. Oh shit. Bro. I hate this thing. Oh my god, I accidentally left the treadmill on yesterday, but I did work out yesterday, and this is proof. It's raining super hard today. This is my workout day. I'm gonna do some cardio and leg day. I'm reading Poppy War by R. Kwong, and it's pretty good so far. I feel like some of the humor is a little forced, so like that part's not great to me, but everything else about it is really good. My hair is really greasy, ignore that, but I think I was able to pick out all the resin. I woke up and I like brushed through my hair, and there was like, I felt like it stuck together. I was a little worried, but I just went to the mirror and like there was just like plastic bits that looked like dandruff kind of, and I just picked them all out. My hair is safe. I hope I didn't lose too many hairs. I know this is like truly foul behavior, but I passed Trader Joe's on the way home. I really wanted crab rangoons earlier in the week, but I don't want to deep fry anything. So I was like, what if I just mixed crab and cream cheese and then used a tortilla chip and ate it? And honestly, it's not crab rangoon. It's not particularly that good, but it's not horrible. And it tastes better with the sweet chili sauce. Like, the essence of crab rangoon is there. It's in the picture. It's in the room with us.
Oh, I simply could use death. Actually, I should find my way in the seas. Perhaps. I take it. Or is this true? Trying to pretend. No, I do not need.
I'm gonna finish up the resin products I started earlier. Like, what is... Oh. The square mold that I have also always breaks up my mold. Like, there's chunks coming off of the silicone and it's sticking to the resin, which isn't supposed to happen. These look really, really cool clear. This is my bag of ducks, by the way. Oh my god. Blue drugs. The blue in these is so beautiful. And then I like to put 2 ducks each one. Okay, this pool's a lot deeper. The last painting I did was inspired by the cover of Ripe for these pomegranates. I do want to fix this part right here, but if you only look at this, it kind of looks like pomegranates. Testing out the gouache and seeing if it holds like its shape. It does crack a little. I wanted to paint like little people swimming in it. I don't know if you've ever seen those paintings. And then this is a really old painting that I also never finished. It's like these rolling green hills, and I couldn't figure out what the heck was going on up here, so I only did the bottom. I didn't realize that the page I used today was the last page in this book. So the second thing I ever painted in here was from 2015. That's how long it takes me to go through paintings, sketchbooks, all that kind of stuff. Another painting I gave up on, these roses took me forever, so I just never finished them. This is inspired by, I think it's Banana Jamma on YouTube. I love her paintings. So this is like Tangled Rapunzel stained glass inspired. And then this is the Ravenclaw logo. I think this is Downton Abbey inspired, even though I never made it past like probably halfway through season 1. Ooh. I like how half of this is from 2015 and then sporadically throughout the next, oh my god, 10 years? Took me a decade to finish this. Why did I just put that together? Okay, see, now I'm kind of spiraling. That was crazy. What the Something a little tragic. This is the last of my resin. I think it looks really, really cute. Clear as well. I really like these pool ones, but I think they both look really cool.
What am I doing? A lifestyle I'm not looking for, a lecture I'm not looking for, and religious practices can be harmful, but on the other side, not a blind hope. It is faith, that's what it's called, that's the definition, it's faith.
Pretty late, but I decided to start a new crochet project. I'm going for like a scarf with the hood and teddy bear ears. I think that'd be really cute. I just don't know how long to make the scarf started, but is it even worth it to untangle all of this? I got about 3 rows deep before I realized that I'm gonna run out of yarn if I make it this long. So I abandoned that and I started it again in a lighter color. And I feel like this color is more teddy bear adjacent anyway, so it might be cuter. I'm debating between 3 and 2 rows deep so that when I tie it, it looks like this, and then I'll build the hood here. And I'm watching Severance season 2 while I crochet this. It is a very, very beautiful day today. Maybe I will go on a run later.
Waves aren't insane.
It's a few hours later. I've gotten pretty far in. I really don't know what I'm doing. I'm just kind of freehanding it, but I'm building out the top panel right now. I was originally going to just crochet these and then connect them at the top. I wanted a little more variety, I guess. The back looks really bad, but I'm hoping I can fix that. This is what the side profile looks like. This part sticks out right here, but I'm gonna try and sew it in so it looks like that. But yeah, this is kind of the silhouette you'd want to go for if you're trying to make this, I guess. So yeah, I'm gonna start decreasing so the hood comes in right here, and then I have to do the ears and I'll be done. Not to end on a cliffhanger, but I think my friend's gonna come over, so I'm gonna make food and work on this more afterwards. That's the end of this week. I definitely did way more crafts than I usually do in a week, and I'm hoping to continue that and keep that up. I feel like this is a good concept for me so that I can like keep track of what I do, and also it motivates me to do more. So I guess we'll see how much I do in the next week and if I can keep this schedule up, I guess.